Autobots, roll out!
Hello and welcome to That's Just Prime, and today we're going to be taking a look at Transformers Rescue Bots Easy to Do Optimus Prime. I am really enjoying this toy. Now, I found this guy in the store the other day. I've had him for a few days now. I've been playing with him, fiddling with him, having a lot of fun with him, and I've also been doing some research on him, and apparently this guy is another one of those cases where he got put on the shelf early. Now, I've been doing some research on him, and I've seen some pictures of the European packaging where, now, in the packaging that I found him, it said on, it was just your normal Rescue Bots packaging, and there was nothing really else out of the ordinary, any identifiers on the specific figure or anything like that. The only thing was that on the side of the packaging, right next to the figure, it had easy to do, the word easy, the number 2, and the word do next to it. So that's what I'm calling this guy, the Easy to Do Rescue Bots Prime. But I've seen the picture of the European packaging where they replaced the Easy to Do with the 2 in 1. The number 2, the word in, and the number 1. So that might be another way to call this figure. And then another one that I found online, another representation for this figure, has also been Rescan. Rescan Optimus Prime. So call it whichever one suits you best. Like I said, the packaging that I found him in said easy to do on it. Also, I've been looking online, and apparently this guy is set to release next month in May of 2014. And is supposed to retail for approximately $10. Now, once again, I found him in the store. He was up with all the Rescue Bot stuff, and he retailed $7.96 was what I got, or $7.98, $7.99. So it was about $8. The 99 whatever doesn't matter. It was about $8, and a little more after tax. So I got him. Like I said, I got him for about $8. According to the internet, he's supposed to retail for 10. So I guess we'll see next month if that price gets adjusted or not. Here in truck mode, he's approximately 4.5 inches long, and approximately 2.5 inches tall. And this time around, Optimus has rescanned himself into a monster truck, and I am really digging this mode. If you check this guy out, he's still got that long-nosed truck mode, very similar to what he had in the first 3 movies, but now he's got the monster truck wheels, and that just looks awesome. I mean, who doesn't love a good monster truck? You know who likes monster trucks? I like monster trucks. And I like Optimus Prime, so I love Optimus Prime as a monster truck. I think this is just so cool. And the level of detail on this guy is incredible. If you look at this, the paint detail, all the silver grill and the exhaust pipes and the little door handle there, they got the silver paint on the wheels. This guy's got better paint job on him than most current Hasbro releases that you would find on the shelf right now. So, the lights on the top have been painted. You got a cool little Autobot symbol on the hood there. I may actually replace that with a Repro label. I'm not sure. But, the paint detail on this guy is really good. It's actually, I think, better than some of the figures you can get, the regular Hasbro release figures you can get on the shelf right now. So, I think that's incredible. This is really cool. I'm really digging this guy. And as you can see, he rolls really well. And you can get some other monster truck figures and, or some Hot Wheel cars and maybe run over them. It works. This is a really fun toy. Transformation on this guy is very simple. You just grab the back of the truck here, and I tend to hold the top here just for stability, and you're going to pull back on this. If you look under the truck, there's not a whole lot of robot showing. You can see the arms are very obvious there, and you can obviously see that that's going to become the feet, but it's obvious, but it's not that obvious. I'm not quite sure how to... Anyway, and you can see the head under there, but... so what's going to happen here is the legs are going to extend, the arms are going to open up to the side, and then this hood is going to flip back to reveal the head. So I'm going to do it once. Are we out of focus here? Come on, focus, man. All right, let me do it once this way so you can see how the mechanic works. And as you can see, these wheels also rotated because otherwise Optimus wouldn't be able to stand. So that rotates, the arms come out, and the head is revealed just like that. Let me do that again this way so you can see how that works. And there we go. Just like that. Real simple, one-step transformation, easy to do. And I don't have them out of the way. If you try to put them down, like I did just now, and he's skating, then you don't have this out all the way. This will actually come all the way out and click. You can actually hear it click in place. And once you do that, you can set them down and you're ready to go. And check this guy out. This is a really very cool, cool representation of Optimus Prime from the Rescue Bots show. Obviously, he doesn't have the giant wheels on the shoulders at the show. At least not yet. I don't know if they're going to actually do this mode on the cartoon. That would be cool if they actually did that or not. I know Optimus has only shown up once or twice, but if he shows up in an episode, I stopped watching about a season ago or so, but if he shows up in the show and transforms into a monster truck, I may need to watch that, because that would be totally cool. But check out the head very much like the one you see in the cartoon. The rest of the body, very much the classic look for Optimus Prime. You got the chest windows, you got the grill for the chest, you got the red and blue arms, you got the blue legs. I really, really dig this. Now, there's no articulation on this figure. This is just, it's just the little Rescue Bots line, so it's just for little kids to play with. But I find this, like I said, I got this a few days ago, and I have not put this guy on the shelf. I think I found it, today's Friday. I think the day I'm recording this is Friday. I think I found this on a Wednesday. And I have not put this thing on the shelf yet. I've had them on it every day. I come home from work, and once I get settled in and I'm going to go sit down on the couch and watch some TV, I come in my room, I grab this guy, and I bring him on the living room with me, and I just fiddle with him. I put him in monster truck, I roll him around, I put him in robot mode, and just kind of check him out. I've been having so much fun with this figure, and sometimes it's the small, simpler ones that just turn out to be so much fun. And that is the case with this guy right here. I am having so much fun with this guy. So if you see this guy in shelves and you're a collector, pick him up. I mean, it's scheduled to be $10 MSRP. So I mean, I think that's fair. And this is a great figure, a lot of fun. I've been having so much fun with it. I don't even have any little kids in the house. My youngest is 9, so they haven't really even played with this. This has been all me all week, just playing with this guy. I've been having so much fun with him. So, yeah, if you see him, pick him up. He's a lot of fun. And actually, you know what? One feature here I want to show. Check this out. So you see that transforming back in the truck. You just kind of push that back and you're done, right? Okay, so say you've got this in robot mode and he's just standing there. You try to push him down on the head. It's not happening. And I've not been able to figure out how that works. And I'm trying to push down on the body here. It's not transforming either. You actually have to pick him up and push that in. I have not been able to figure out how that works. But I guess that's good. That's a good thing, because once you haven't transformed and the kids are playing with them, they're not gonna push down on them and transform them into truck mode. See, you actually have to pick them up and transform them that way. So I guess that's a good safety feature for the kids there, so they can get some enjoyment out of it. So. Yeah, a lot of fun. I've been having a blast with this figure. I think it's great. I highly recommend it. If you see him, pick him up. And I think that about covers Transformers Rescue Bots, Easy to Do Optimus Prime. Please leave me a comment. Give me some thumbs up. Subscribe and share with your friends if you like what you see. And I'll talk to you next time on That's Just Prime.